everyone, and welcome.
Suggestions for improving life in our settlement.
Welcome back, everyone, to Medieval Dynasty. I am Mistell. Welcome back to my channel. So I do have a couple of things to do today, but I wanted to kind of go over some of the things that I did yesterday. I didn't do quite a bit, but I just did a little putzing, is what my mom calls it, putzing around the village. So I did do a bunch of mining, because I really want to try to get out of stone tools as soon as possible, get into copper and then bronze. So I did do a bunch of mining. I did unlock the smithy tool, so I did build the smithy tool, smithy 2. I did also unlock the bronze pickaxe because there is no copper pickaxes and I'm not using stone. So I did buy the bronze pickaxe and I made a couple of those. And then I did build a bunch of these foundations. I kind of regret doing that because if I go into management and then all these houses and then all of these are just unbuilt buildings. So, but as you can see now I have to pay taxes on all of these foundations, and so I kind of regret doing that, but I built the foundations of some of the buildings. And I did also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did build the smithy 2 house, or the second smith's house. So I'm gonna, I want to go get another smith, and then they can both work in there. So that's one plan for today. And then I did lay out my, what on earth is that? Okay, not built, no assignments, that's fine. There's nobody in there. Not built. That's fine. No work. Okay, so it's just the no workers and stuff. Well, that's gonna be annoying. We'll just watch if it goes above 6. So I did kind of lay out my fields. This one's not fully done. But I'll show you on the map here. I did kind of build some guidelines, I guess you can say, here. So I'm going to have a bunch of fields here, and fields here, and I'm probably going to build my orchards all the way down here. There's quite a bit of space there, so I'll probably build here. If I do any more, I'll probably build in like this area, as close to that house as I can get. With orchards, I can also build orchards over here if I wanted to. So, yeah, so I did lay out a bunch of those, built a couple more foundations. I don't think I did anything over here by Fisher's Rest. Other than building foundations, I don't think I did anything. Nope, I didn't. I also built a bunch of foundations up here just to kind of get the layout of everything. I am going to build this resource storage. I'm sick and tired of having to go down to both of those to build stuff. So all the foundations of everything I want to build up here should be built. I don't think I'm... Oh, I am missing one thing. Oh, that other house.
And remember, don't eat the yellow snow.
Well, thanks for that. So yeah, I'll probably build this house after I get that resource storage built. But yeah, so I didn't really do too much. I did plan out my crops. I don't want... In my last play that I did without recording, I did have way too much freaking cabbage coming in. Like, way too much. To where every season that you could harvest cabbage, I was getting like 6,000 cabbages. That's just way too many. So I do plan on having about 75 fields. That's a lot. I do hope that I can get about 35 in this area I don't know how much I can get in this area or this area, but I do plan to try to fill this area up as much as possible. So that's the plan eventually. So, but today, what I want to do is I want to get this Don't Panic quest done. This is the one where you need to do 30 roach in the basket, wait till next season, then it's 20 perch, wait till the season after that, then it's 10 pike. So I do have my fisher working right now. She is bringing in fish. I don't know how much per... Oh, roach. Okay, so we got 23, so that's not bad. Before I do that, though, so the plan today is I do want to attempt to build the resource storage up there, if I even have the materials for it. I do want to build the third wood shed, and I do want to find another lumberjack. And then I do want to try and finish this quest. So I am going to... How many stone or logs do we have? Probably don't have too much because I built a bunch of stuff yesterday. It was mainly just the foundations, which are just stone. That's fine. So, how many logs do we even have? I'm afraid to look. 43. Yeah, that's not enough for the... That's not enough for the... Oh, it is. Okay. So we could build a resource storage 1, which is fine. The only thing is I'm gonna have to lug all of this stuff up there, and I really don't want to. It's just one thing I hate about having put that all the way up there. I'm just gonna grab as many logs as I can, and then what I'll do is get the stones while I'm up there. Not even, yep, say probably not even 20. I really need to start getting potions of weight and increasing my weight limit when I get those perks unlocked. So what we're going to do is get this resource storage built, I think, and then get the third woodshed built. I think I already built it. No, I built the foundation. So we'll get that built. Get the house built, and then go find another lumberjack. The other thing that I also want to do is I did show everybody, if you've seen it, my medieval dynasty female tracker. I did was looking at that, and I can unlock the... What is it? Or the kitchen 2, or the kitchen 1. No, what am I thinking about? It was, what does she do? Woj. She's a cook. But there can only be one person in there. So I wanted to get, somebody a husband. I was gonna do her, but because there can only be one cook, I don't think I want to do that. So what I'll probably do is... I don't know now. That was my plan, but I don't know now if I want to do that. Well... Oh, this is a resource storage too. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, we might just... Okay. Now I'm out of stuff. Oh, man, why did I do that? I thought this was a resource storage too. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to cut down a bunch of logs because I don't have... We'll just deforest this area, not that I want to. But we'll deforest it, we'll let the trees grow back. And get this done and built. I can't remember who I wanted to get the cook a husband, but because I can only have one cook in there, I don't want to do that. Let's see. I could get a second workshop person, so I could go find Dagmara a husband. I could This one's full up. I don't know now. We could go get Dagmar a husband, but I don't really need 2 people in the workshop right now. I prefer 2 cooks. I definitely would prefer 2 cooks. So we got more meat coming in now. Not a whole lot, but enough. So, oops. If I were to get a smithy, like, get another smith, and then I could get, another lumberjack. I think that might be fine. I'm gonna do the inside last because I just don't like how it... 5 logs? Holy crap, what did I do to myself? I regret this. But I definitely do not have the logs for this. Does that damage my buildings? I don't think so. I could get another fisher. I don't want to. I don't need one right now. 1 is fine. Definitely a smith though. And definitely a lumberjack could help. Because then we can bring in even more logs, and I hope that didn't damage the... Won't damage my building. In reality, that would have. I cannot believe I did the I could have just canceled it, but... Why? When I can just build it. Okay. Yeah, I regret doing this now. Hashtag regrets. That's so many. I'm gonna end up deforesting this whole area. It's fine. It'll be empty. It'll grow back. It's not the end of the world. It'll just take a year for these to grow back. Right? It's a year, I think. And then I can eventually plant more trees up here too, so that'll be fine. It's fine. I need to go drop off all these sticks and stuff. Because now I have too many sticks. This sucks. It's fine though. I'll have that much more storage, so I won't have to worry about it later. So that's fine. Yes, I will. Yeah. How many planks is that? That's going to be 6. So 6, 12, 18, 36, I think. 36 planks. I really need... What are those trees called? Maples. This is a bad... I can't believe I did this. It's fine. I'll get over it. Mistake was made, but it'll benefit from that mistake. Really? Pick it up. Thank you. It's going to over encumber me. I might just drop these extra because these sticks are going to start getting heavy, so I might just drop these sticks on the ground in here because that'll give me the ability to carry more. No, don't go anywhere. Only 2. I hate that I did this. It's fine. I'm just complaining to myself because now I'm deforesting this area that I did not want to deforest. gonna expose my hunting spot now, and the animals are gonna know it. And the squirrels are gonna know that lumberjacks live here. Alright, what I'm probably gonna do is finish building this resource storage, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm finished with it, because this is gonna take a minute. So let me finish this, and then yeah. Okay. Let me finish this, and then I will bring you guys back when I am done. And finished. So I just finished up, can I pick up everything? Yes. So I just finished, making the resource storage, and I accidentally destroyed this wall, so, or broke it a little bit. And so I'm wondering if, this, one of these buildings got damaged. No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, it is getting dark, so I am going to head to bed, and then we will pick up tomorrow morning. Alright, it is the next morning. Not gonna talk to my husband. Nope. It's fine. Okay, so got the resource storage done, which is going to be nice because now I can just start building up there. I do, like I said, want to get the third woodshed done, but let me check and see how many. Oh, we got 49 logs. I might just go build that. Get that done and out of the way, and then we'll go check the, food storage, and see how much roach we got. So I am gonna build this. This will be fine. And now I can build up here. Amazing. Don't have to go down there and bring everything back up. So that's gonna be a game changer. That's nice. Okay. I think I might put a window here. And I need to start saving for taxes. So I might attempt to unlock, totally eating into my logs. Okay, so this is lumberjack house. So E, exit H, lumberjack house. Okay, so that is done. Did I destroy any buildings on accident? I don't think I did. I think I got them all done. So now we have our second woodshed. This one, actually that's our third one. Okay, so we got 3 now. Sweet. Okay, so to get this going, this one is doing logs and firewood. This one is doing all of it. So if I go over here to my other screen, okay, I have 3 woodsheds. Okay, so that means that, switch back over here so you can see what I'm doing. So this one we're gonna leave at just logs. So that one, let's just change the name, just remove firewood, we'll do logs. This one is going to be sticks. It sticks, planks, and bark. We won't be collecting much bark. And then this one will be firewood and planks. Okay. So, and we do have currently 2 lumberjacks. So we're going to get a third one. Okay. So I think that's everything that I wanted to do except for going and trying to finish up this Don't Panic quest, and then going and I'm ignoring that because that's just basically because I've built the buildings and there's no worker in them. That's exactly what those issues are at the top, which is to be expected because I've started building all of these buildings and there's nobody in them. So let's see how many roach we have. I can always go fishing near Astoya. We have 26. Okay, so I'm going to take all of these. We're starting to build these up, which is nice. So come next season, we should have enough perch, which only needs to be 20. And then the season after that, we should definitely have at least 10 pike. So okay, so we are going to, let me look at my people list that I have up here that you can't see because it's on a piece of paper. So we need, oh, I also did get a skill point in production from building. So I don't have stamina, so we're not going to do full focus. I went stamina free. We have sewing, cooking knowledge, or builder. Let's do builder. And then, yeah, I'm not going to need this one, and I'm not going to need this one. So we're going to end up building off of all of these top ones. Okay. So I need a lumberjack. And I think that was it. I wanted to get a husband for somebody, but I don't know who. So if I look at my other screen, Wojciech was the first lady I brought on, and then it was Ida Dagmara. So I don't know who I want to give a husband to, because I can't do a second cook right now. I can't do that. I can get another smithy or two. I'd have to fix this one though. I'd have to build that one, and I don't have it. So actually, let's just go and get another lumberjack. We could find Ida a husband for extraction to bring in, excuse me, more of the limestone. I'd really like to start getting up on limestone because I want to eventually upgrade all the houses to stone, and then we're going to need limestone after that. So I could find, it's a little mean giving Ida a husband, but she was actually the second one that I brought into the village. So if I look at this, we would need 2 extraction people. And Piastovia does not have any extraction people. Let's see Astoya. Astoya has 2 of them. 3 of them. Narodka, Nesignu, however you pronounce those, and Ostrognu. So we could go and get, we can actually just go to Astoya and get 2 of them. So let's make sure I have a fishing spear first, because we need okay, I don't have one. Let's go get, trying to figure out which one's closer, which resource storage. Probably this one. So let's go get a fishing spear, because when we go to Astoya, I believe that there's a roach in here. If it's all perch, I might be mad. I can't remember if there's any what am I doing? Any roach in there. But I've cleared out a lot of them in the area, so I don't really want to have to travel too far to do this. So I might snag this fishing spear and this fishing spear, and I have 500%. So I will need to make sure I leave. Why do I have this bag on me? I don't need that. Let's actually do this. And I will put the lower percent in 6. Alright, and top up on my food. Make sure I don't eat the roach. And then get me a drink of water. And then we will head up to Astoya and get these 2 extractors. So we're going to be giving Ida a husband, so I can start bringing in more resources to start upgrading houses. So I don't plan on upgrading them right now, but I do want to have all of the houses upgraded by or before next winter. So that's my plan. And I do need to go hunt some more Wysant and hope I don't run into bandits. I really don't want to deal with bandits right now. Oh. It's like, I'm sorry, sir. Can I help you? That was from... An iron knife? How did I miss that? Did I miss anything else over here? I thought that I... It almost looks like a bow. Did I miss anything? No, okay. Well, I got an iron knife, so that's nice. Alright. So, in Astoria, we can get... Okay, how old is Ida? She's younger, right? She's 23. There's a 22-year-old excavator down here. Extraction person. So, we will get him. And then Narodka, I kind of want to see how old she is, because she's also an excavator. How old? Oh, wait, no, we were going to put her in her own house. That's right. Okay.
Sometimes I've got a feeling the whole world freezes for a moment, as if somebody paused it.
Okay, she's 27, so she's a little older, but that's fine. So we're going to get Narodka.
How are you?
I can. Okay.
It's easy to talk with me.
I just don't like conversations about everything. Okay, so we have Narodka, so I will show you what I do over here on my other screen. How do we spell her name? N-I-E-R, Narodka. And she is going to be a lumberjack. So we're going to put her in the wood shed. But I think we're going to put her... Let's see here. And I need to label this too. So lumberjack house, Narodka. And we're going to change this to N-I-E-R-A, Narodka. Okay. And then, let's see, extraction. And we'll put her in here. So there we have our woods person. And then we are going to get Ida a husband.
I just don't like the conversations about...
I don't care. Extraction. This one. So she's 23, and the person that I was going to snag was
The weather,
Ostrognu.
crops.
This guy.
Animals, children, politics.
Oh my goodness, okay. He's not, he's got a lot of stuff, this guy. Nagod. Nagod.
I've always wanted to live in a town. More people make life so much more fascinating.
Okay, well there's not a lot of people right now, so,
How
but
can I
you're gonna
help
help to increasing that. You look like my husband. Okay. So Ostrognu, we're going to, and I'm aware that this is gonna start creating babies. So we're gonna put him in the excavation shed. And we are putting him with Ida. Okay, and they're pretty close in age. She's just a year older. So, well, go to the house and get some firewood. Okay, now let's see if we can find any roach here. That's not roach. That's perch. I don't want perch. I want roach. And I can't remember if there is any roach even in here. Ah, there is. Okay, where are they at? Where are those little suckers at? Oh, they're way over there. Okay. So we only need 4. Okay, so just 4 of these. Get into first person. Let's see. There they are. Ooh, hello. Here, fishy, fishy. I might act. It's actually easier in first person for whatever reason. So they're gonna circle around. Oh, you little boogers. Not freaking them out yet. Okay, there's one. Oh, I got 2 there. Oh, okay. So we just need 2 more then. There they are right there. So we just need 2 more. Sweet. Oh, I missed. Okay, come on. I ain't got time to play fishy games. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's see how close I can get. I'm gonna go over here. How many is that? 29. Okay, we need 1 more. Uno más. Yeah. Okay. So that's 30. Okay, so now we're gonna go put this in the basket over here. And it's gonna say wait until next season. And then we will wait until next season. But the next time we come out here, we will have the 20 perch. Because I'm not gonna... So, check. There's an empty wicker basket right in front of you. Put collected fish inside. You fill up the container to the brim with a bunch of fresh roach. Step aside. Wait till next season. Yep, that's how that goes. Okay, so that one's done. This one I have to wait for next season as well, and this one I can't really do anything. Because I need beets. So, with that being said, so we did build the resource storage on top of the hunter logging cliff, which I wanted to do. We did build the resource storage. I already said that. We did build that's what I meant to say was the 3rd wood shed, and we found another lumberjack, which is going to be super nice. And I think that's about all that I wanted to get done today. What day are we? We are in day 14 of spring. Okay, so there's only 1 more day of winter after this day. I have 15-day seasons. Does it turn over tomorrow or tonight? I can't remember. So I got all of that done. So we'll probably go into spring on the next one, and then start kind of going ham with the farming. So I have a not weird idea, but a crazy idea when it comes to the farming. So can't remember if I had mentioned this, but I want to have a lot of fields. And I'm thinking about 75 fields. That does not include orchards. And yes, that's a lot. So I want to have 10 fields that do flax, cabbage, and rye. 10 that do wheat and rye. 10 that are just pure carrots. I will pretty much, if I go into management and show you, well, eventually show you, but so if I go to spring and you go to carrots, you have carrots that you sow, grow, and harvest. But then in winter, oh, I can't do that. Well, that sucks. But I'll have at least 10 just carrot fields. Then I will have 10 beet and rye, 10 oat and rye, 5 poppy and rye, 10 just flax, and then, or no, those are supposed to be onion and rye. 10 onion rye, and then 10 just oats only. So that's my plan. And then I was really thinking about lining up, so you can see my crosshairs, but lining up this whole area and just doing a bunch of orchards down here. I also thought about, let me show my map. So I also thought about, oops, doing fields here, or not fields, orchards, which is in this area. The reason being is I thought that the orchards went north and south, but they actually go east and west. So I could just drag, you know, the, I don't know if I can even have you see that because it's so white, but just have them go up and down here. So I also thought about making this my orchards. So, and I also want to get orchards as soon as possible to start bringing in food, which of course will also do more rot. And then I also decided that right here is where my windmill is going to be eventually. It's a big enough space. It should fit. If it doesn't, I'm going to be mad. But it should fit. And then what'll be cool is when you're standing over there and you look up here, you're going to see all of these fields and then boom, the windmill. And then I will probably, I really want to do animal husbandry back here, but I really think it might be better. I don't know. I even thought about over there being all of my animal husbandry, just keeping them all local to one area. And then what I could also do is build more houses in the Fisher Rest area, and it'll kind of fill that area out. So I also thought about that. One day at a time though. So, but yeah, we got everything that I wanted to get done. And then in the next one, we will probably switch over to spring. And I have a lot more plans for that season. So with that being said, all right, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.